Good morning guys, welcome to my channel Confessions of a Gaming Mum. So I totally should have recorded yesterday to start this vlog, but it was a bit of a weird day, so I never really had the time to... Ow. Something in my leg, I've got a really itchy leg and then itching it and something stabbed me in the finger. Yeah, anyway, yeah, I never really found the time to vlog yesterday because my parents popped round. When I say pop, I mean like they spent several hours with us, and in the time that they spent with us, Bubs was also on his nap, which is normally the time that one I would do housework and two I would actually do a bit of vlogging. And yeah, it got to the end of the day and I was like, look, there's no point in me just doing like an evening sort of spot, so I was like, well, I might as well just wait until tomorrow and do. Hopefully I can do a full day today of vlogging, because it's just going to be a regular day at home. I'm trying to think what happened yesterday for me to even talk about, to be honest. Don't think anything happened. I might remember later, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know why my finger's like really stinging now. Ow. But yeah, anyway, so just been on my run. That was a lot better than Tuesday. One, it's a lot cooler today, even though I feel like I'm sweating a lot more than I did on Tuesday. And I was able to do the full run in terms of go up like that last hill that I missed out last week on Tuesday because my legs just didn't feel like it could take it. My legs were really struggling again today, but nowhere near as bad as Tuesday. Like Tuesday, they started off when I was running, like when I started off running, they were hurting. So, but no, today it was just they were tired as I went round. So yeah, but it's weird because I don't remember them being like this when I was before I took the break. So I think it's maybe just my body getting back used to running. But I also need to, because I fell out of doing strength training as well, so I definitely need to start strength training back up again. So hopefully that will help with my legs. But time was okay. I'm still sort of like, I think that's probably what it is, because I'm trying to keep the pace I think that I was at before I took the break, and I think my body's struggling to do that pace because I haven't done it in a while. So yeah, I don't know what's happened to my finger. So I'm just like preoccupied with my finger. But yeah, I better hurry back because I actually started out quite late today because I think that was probably the thing I was going to talk about. We put Bubs down earlier last night because he didn't have any real nap during the day. He literally had about 40 minutes during the day, that was it. So we tried to put him down a bit later, or a bit earlier, sorry. And he actually went down about 9 o'clock, which for him is early, because normally he doesn't go down until like gone 10 o'clock. Even though like we try and put him down earlier, but he just won't wind down. And I was like, oh great, that means he's going to wake up like an hour earlier if we put him down, and an hour earlier he's going to wake up an hour earlier, but he didn't. He actually woke up gone 7. So it was my husband's alarm that actually woke me up to get me out of bed. Normally he wakes up at like 6:30 or we start staring at 6:30. So it means I can get up and be out the door by like 7:30, but I won't out the door I don't think till like 10 to 8. So yeah, it means I really have to get back because obviously my husband has to work. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that here and hopefully I can do some more vlogs today, and Bob's will actually have his nap and stuff. So yeah, let's just see. Hi guys, so it's 1:45. So Bob's is on his one and only nap for the day, so we're trying it out still in terms of just getting him down for one nap and then trying to get him down earlier for his sleep during the night. So I think it's more a matter of just how much I can get done when he's on this nap, because obviously that's what it's doing. It's cutting my free time in half in terms of when I can actually do things. So luckily I can do a few more things now when he's awake, but it still likes to interfere with some things. So I managed to put the washing out. I'm just about to clean our downstairs loo. I've got a nappy wash on as well. want to try and clean out the microwave and the hob, but I don't think I'm going to have enough time for those. But we'll see, because hopefully it means that if he goes longer during the day without a nap, it means he might actually stay down longer. So we'll see. Yeah, and I think that was everything I wanted to say. Tonight I'm going to try for dinner a new quick and lower fat chickpea curry, because I'm needing to come up with more recipes that don't just like quick sort of like meat replacements. I want to be able to try and do more vegan stuff that doesn't rely on processed food, so see how that turns out. I was thinking of adding coconut milk, but then I realised I used all my coconut milk the other day when I went to make the Thai curry. So apparently you can use other types of milk, obviously it's just not as sweet as coconut milk, so you can add maple syrup, and I'm pretty sure we've got some maple syrup in the cupboard, so I need to check that. But yeah, that's currently how it stands at the moment. So hopefully it will be okay, it won't be a disaster, but yeah, we'll see. But right now I'm gonna try and get on with some housework before he wakes up.
Car.
Yeah?
An Etin. Etin. Etin.
Until Icar is in front of you, when the time comes, fire your weapon in the air. This will put an end to the whole affair.
Hi guys, so it's 10 to 9. Husband has just putting Bubs down to sleep. I'm going to be editing some more of my vlog for the weekend. So what happened, I don't know what happened today. Yeah, so obviously Bubs woke up from his nap just as I was about to do some housework, as you would have seen from the video. But yeah, so I just started rocking him, he fell straight back to sleep. That's the only annoying thing, is if I stop rocking him he wakes up. So I just continued rocking him. So I was able to read a bit of Hamilton for a bit, and then he must have slept for at least 2 hours, or about 2 hours I think. And then he woke up crying, and then he wanted a cuddle, so then I picked him up, gave him a cuddle, and then he laid on me and just fell asleep, and it was almost another hour that he fell asleep, so he had a nearly 3-hour nap today. Which would have been great if I'd been able to get stuff done in that time, but no, I was stuck underneath him or rocking him. So yeah, I wasn't really able to do much apart from like play games on my phone. But yeah, I still can't believe he had like a 3-hour nap. It's insane. So he woke up around 4, I think. What else? Dinner was a success, kind of. I was a bit apprehensive about it because it's the way it's meant to be healthier than the other chickpea curry that I make, is that it's you don't use coconut milk, because obviously coconut milk can be quite fattening. You use well, in the recipe she had almond milk, so I didn't have almond milk, so I used oat milk instead. and then you use maple syrup to sweeten it, because obviously with coconut milk it's quite sweet. So so yeah, so I did that, and yeah, it was quite nice. The curry powder that I had, I didn't realise it had that much of a kick. It's only meant to be mild, but yeah, it had a bit of a kick. But yeah, it was really nice. Bubs kind of enjoyed it, but I don't think he likes chickpeas. I think it's just the texture he doesn't like. If they're not soft and squishy like regular peas, then he won't eat them. So my husband had to spoon feed him and reassure him every time he had a spoonful that there was no chickpeas on it. So but yeah, quite a bit. But I think he filled himself up with the pita bread that I gave him as well. So, but yeah, so we had dinner. So I'll probably be making that again because it's nice and quick, and obviously it's healthy. So so yeah, so I was quite impressed with that. Went on our walk. It was a bit colder, and we went out a bit later tonight, so it was quite dark. But yeah, Bubs enjoyed it. I only got to see one train though. Normally we get to see a few, but you only got to see one. I think because of the odd time that we went out, so it was a strange gap between the trains. And then he's had his bath. He's just had his bath, and now he's being put to bed by my husband. So that's our day. That's our day done. Tomorrow we have no lunch in, so I have to. We didn't buy bread this week. I did actually say to my husband when he was doing the order that we just needed, you know, we can get one of those like half loaves rather than a full loaf, rather than wasting bread. But he forgot to buy bread altogether. So tomorrow I'll just go to, we've got like a co-op down the road, so I'll go in there and buy some vegan wraps or whatever. So yeah, and possibly get a takeaway tomorrow, because otherwise, I mean, literally it's probably going to be like vegan burgers and chips for us tomorrow night anyway, so it's not as if it's going to be a healthy meal. We'll just see what we fancy, because we've got well, if we have takeaway tomorrow, we're then also eating out Saturday, and we're going out to a carvery with my parents on Sunday. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of eating out going on this weekend. So yeah, it probably would be worth having a home cooked meal tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. I think I've psyched myself up to have a takeaway, but we'll see. But yeah, I better get on with trying to sort out my vlog for the weekend, so I don't have to worry about that too much, because I need to record, or I need to be able to record some Avengers this weekend, as well as live streaming, because I've missed that for 3 weeks, so I really need to get back into it. So yeah, I think it's going to be a busy weekend of trying to catch up on stuff. So I need to get as much done as possible right now. So I will see you guys in the morning. So it's 3:30. Bubs has already been down for his nap. He slept for about an hour, so unlike yesterday where he slept for nearly 3 hours. Yeah, so I'm not exactly getting much of a break today. So it looks like I'm going to have to get used to actually filming while he's awake, which isn't fun. So yeah. But I've caved, because I've been wanting to play it for a very long time. So I don't know if you can see it properly on the screen. Yes, I've put Skyrim on. I'm going to see if Bubs will actually let me play it for a bit. So because I don't see any other time I'm going to be able to play it unless I want to live stream it or record it for my channel, and that's not going to be happening anytime soon. So trying to think. It's absolutely miserable day today. I mean, look, it's just horrible. Absolutely bucketing down this morning, so all the washing I had to do, so like Bubs is washing, had to go up in the office, and my husband's working around a load of dirty, or wet laundry I should say. Washed my towels as well. My husband did his honourable duty of going into the garage and putting it in the tumble dryer for me once it was done. So now that's all done. Managed to clean the bathroom. That's the one thing I got to do, and my exercises while Buzz was asleep. Yeah, then I tried to vlog, and he decided to wake up, so then I rocked him for a bit and read my book, and then yeah, it was just like there was no chance he was awake then. So so yeah, my husband as well went out to get some lunch, because obviously we didn't have any lunch in. So so yeah, so we got some lunch, went out in the pissing rain. But that's it really. It's just like a rainy day in the house. There's nothing else really going on. It's meant to be, it's annoying because it's meant to be like this, if not worse, tomorrow, and we're seeing a friend tomorrow. And obviously you've got the whole thing of like, you can't really go anywhere outside when it's pissing down rain, but then she doesn't really want to be inside because she doesn't like having to wear a mask because it makes her feel really claustrophobic. So it's like, well, what can we do other than go for food? So yeah, it's just one of those meh sort of weather situations at the moment, but I don't know. We got the email through for, or the first email to say they're still doing ice skating at both the Tower of London and at Hampton Court, and we've done it quite a few years now running, apart from, we didn't do it last year because of Bubs, but, or the year before, I think. But yeah, we haven't done ice skating at Hampton Court, and we absolutely love it. So hopefully we can go this year, and hopefully we can get Bubs involved, because they normally have those little things. I don't know how old, if they have to be over 3 or whatever, or if they just have to be walking, I don't know. We'll find out once we get there, I suppose. And they have like a bar that sells the most amazing mulled wine and like hot chocolate and sausage rolls and things like that. And obviously it's all beautifully lit up, like the palace and everything. So I do miss it. It's one of my favourite things to do in the winter. So really hoping we can do it this year. It'll be one of the highlights of this year, considering how shitty this year's been. So yeah, other than that, like I said, there's nothing else really going on. So I'm gonna try and play a bit of Skyrim, see if Bubs will let me. So wish me luck. Right, so it's 8:30. Trying to put Bubs down for the night. We've seemed to be a bit more successful lately with putting him down a bit earlier. And I think that is because we're getting him to nap only once a day rather than twice. So just hope it works tonight. Not much has been happening apart from the fact I got to play a couple of hours of Skyrim. So yeah, Bubs was quite intrigued, and then went back to watching Zootopia Royal Hamilton on his tablet. So yeah, nothing special for dinner, just vegan burgers and chips. Didn't really have anything else in. It was either that or takeaway, but I thought because we're eating out tomorrow night and then Sunday night, it was a bit cheeky really for us to have a takeaway tonight, so we're having a bit of a break from takeaway. So yeah, home cooked meal, not that it was that much home cooked because it was burgers and chips, but anyway, yeah, so that was that. Right now I'm just going to try and edit a bit more of my vlog for this weekend, because this one is actually involves my husband's birthday. Obviously last one was Bub's birthday, this one's my husband's birthday, and believe it or not, there's actually a lot more to actually edit, because obviously this was the lovely afternoon tea that we got to have. So it's trying to cut down all the stuff that I actually recorded for it. So so yeah, it's taken quite a while, but hopefully it won't be too long. So I'd like to get it done by tomorrow night, so then I don't have to worry about it actually on Sunday, so then I can worry about other important things like my live stream, and also getting more Avengers episodes in under my belt. So we'll just see. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead with that, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, where we're heading out into the countryside for I think like a pub lunch, as well as visiting a National Trust house. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure I can tell you in tomorrow's video, because hopefully you'll be there with me. So so yeah, I'll see you in the morning.
Caution, speed, speed dip, or was it speed up? Towers though.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's got a very much Alton Towers sort of feel, isn't it? Oh my god, I couldn't believe that when I saw that about her being a policeman, no?
It was just like so sudden, seemingly.
Just keep running. We're not even here.
Yes, not with no pebbles.
Pebbles.
Oh no.
Watch out, switchy, switchy, watch out.
Oh no, I see it, don't I? I was taken by the bee on the, yeah. You see the bee?
Bee Bubba.
Oh,
Good boy.
Well done.
there.
Yeah, take your time.
Nice and
Sit.
wide steps.
Hey,
boy.
well done. Hi guys, so I thought I would do my my overview of yesterday, as in Saturday today, which is Sunday, because I was so tired when we got back that yeah, I couldn't face going into too much detail about what we did. So as you would have probably seen from the clips that I did take yesterday, the few clips that I did take, we had a very lovely lunch in this old, like really old pub. I can't remember if I got any video clips. If I did, they'll be in the video, so you get to see it. But yeah, it was like this really old pub. It was right out in the sticks, so like down like tiny like country lanes, and because the amount of rain we had, everything was flooded. So yeah, it was quite an adventure getting there. But yeah, the food was absolutely lovely. Bubs behaved himself as well. Pretty well. He wasn't like the angel that we would hope he would be, but he was still a lot better than what he has been in the past, so that's good. So yes, we had a really nice lunch, and we were really lucky because we thought that the rain was going to be in all day, but as we were eating our lunch, the skies cleared up, so then we went on to a place, I think it's Hughenden, it's either Hughenden House or Hughenden Manor, I think it's Hughenden House, which was like a half-hour drive away from where we were. Again, it was pretty much all country lanes and stuff. And Hughenden Manor, or Hughenden House, is, or it was the house of Queen Victoria's favourite Prime Minister. We didn't actually go inside the house because the friend that we're with, because it's compulsory that you wear face masks if ever you go into sort of like public buildings or whatever. Yeah, she doesn't like having to wear a mask like when we go in places. So because it's a National Trust place, and National Trust places are quite well known for their gardens, so we basically just had a stroll around the garden. We got there just in time to get to the CAF, because you always have to do a National Trust CAF whenever you go to a National Trust place. And we just got a cup of tea and we sat in one of the walled gardens and just had a bit of a chat, and it was really nice because the weather started to get, like I said, because it was dry, but the weather has started, but because it's colder, it's just nice when you're just sat there and you've got that chill in the air and you've got a nice hot drink in your hands. It's lovely. So so yeah, we just had a nice stroll around the garden. Bubs got to wear his wellies, like for the first time ever properly, because normally he insists on wearing them around the house. So yeah, this is the first time he actually got to wear them actually for the reason that they're for. Although he freaked out a bit when he went into a puddle and it was quite deep, so he was like, oh, I don't like this. So that was quite funny. But yeah, he had a great time because you get to walk through a bit of forest. So it's like really dense forest and it's quite hilly as well. So yeah, he had a great time, like, and there was like squirrels running around and stuff. So yeah, he had a great time. Well, we all had a great time. And we swapped presents as well because it was my friend's birthday last week as well as my son and my husband's. So so yeah, we didn't get back too late, but it was just quite tiring and it was quite a full-on day. So so yeah, but yeah, we had a great time. It was a nice little excursion to do on a Saturday, but obviously that meant I wasn't able to do any real editing or recording of anything other than video of where we went. So So yeah, so now that's what today is going to be about, but I'll leave that till the next vlog. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can also follow me on social media, all the links are down below. And on that note, I shall say love you guys, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye!